county governments are set to receive the highest amount of revenue allocation from the national government starting this coming July. This after devolution stakeholders under the umbrella of Inter-Governmental Budget and Economic Council, chaired by Deputy President William Ruto, resolved to raise money allocated to counties to hit a total of 409 billion shillings. This means that a new revenue sharing formula agreed upon in last September can now be applied to share up to 370 billion shillings in a record allocation. Our very own Sam Gituku brings us the latest on counties that are set to have a spike in resources due to them.
In a sitting of the Inter-Governmental Budget and Economic Council, IBEC, comprising Council of Governors, representatives, officials from national institutions and the National Treasury, Deputy President William Ruto presided over the settlement that in the next financial year, beginning in July 2021, counties will now receive 370 billion shillings in equitable share of revenue. This will be allocated from the country's ordinary revenues collected by KRA. A further 39 billion shillings will be allocated as conditional grants, this being an increment of 53 billion shillings from the current year's 316.5 billion shillings. In this year's budget policy statement, the National Treasury had proposed to allocate counties a total of 343 billion shillings as equitable share, missing the 370 billion mark by 26 billion shillings. In the new revenue sharing formula arrived at by the Senate September last year, a condition was fixed that for it to be implemented, the county's allocation would have to be at least 370 billion shillings. This meant to secure counties that would have lost millions to billions after the new formula, which emphasizes on population more than other parameters. Should the figure of 370 billion shillings come to effect through subsequent laws, then Nairobi County will take the lion's share of 19 billion shillings, an increment of 3 billion shillings from the current year's share. Other counties to gain significantly based on their population are Nakuru with 13 billion shillings, Kiambu 11.7 billion shillings, 12.6 billion shillings for Turkana, and Kakamega with 12.3 billion shillings. There are counties that would have lost money from their share were the new formula to be deployed without raising the shareable revenue. But with 370 billion, those counties will effectively gain, albeit at lower levels of between 200 million and 600 million shillings. They are Tharaka Nithi, Nyamira, Vihiga, Isiolo and Kwale counties, whose allocation will be between 4.2 billion shillings and 8.6 billion shillings.
Congratulations to everybody, because we have finally gotten to a place where we have a win-win, so to speak.
National Treasury CA Zukuri Atani says the task for the government now is to avail the additional billions. Council of Governors Finance Committee Chair Nderitu Muredi saying the non-contested position paves way for quick passage of revenue laws, DORA and KARA, thereby ensuring timely disbursement of cash to counties and settlement of suppliers' bills. Sam Gituku, Citizen TV, Nairobi.